I'm live. I haven't sorted anything out. I don't know what I'm doing, but there's no one here, so it doesn't really matter. Right, what am I doing? I'm doing some listing. I don't know if you can hear me. I've got the mic plugged in. Who knows? Let's have a look what's going on. I've been running around like a blue-arsed fly this morning and doing all that kind of eBay stuff. Got a few things to send out. Hello, Pete. I was thinking, perhaps no one's going to turn up. That would be good. I'm showing my sweaty armpits there. It's not very nice, is it? Sorry about that. Right. Now, Pete, you sent me a message the other day, I think, or you commented on a video. What did you say? I was looking at it this morning. I think I replied. Normally quite good on the replies. Let's see if I can see. Here we are. Looking forward to today. Oh, there we go. Yes, I've managed to do an actual announcement. Well, you're the first in, Pete. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Ali's in. Doing a sneaky Tuesday. Yeah, Miss Monday. I'll tell you why in a minute. We've only got we've got 5 people in here now. It said 1 a minute ago. I'll show you what I'm listing. I've just literally grabbed it. Hello, Rosie. Good to see you all. I'm 24 hours late. Yeah, I did do an announcement. I will let you know my secrets when there's about 20 people in here. Let's have a look at our Gyacharandana. Does it work? I've no idea. It's dusty. It's dirty and dusty. Can't get it out of the box. I can't get it out of the box. Ooh, no, it's not having it. What's wrong with you? Here we go. Don't want to rip the box. 13 people, lucky for me. 13 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people have spoken. List 5 love. Did I put list 5 love? Did I put list 5 love? List 5 love. Love list love. I did. Boom, boom. It's clickbait. Free love, baby. Well, how do I sort that out? Go into the old manage videos. List 5 love. Love, live, love. Live, love, love. It'll probably go viral. I'll never have to work again. What am I doing here? List 5 love. Live. Edit. List 5 love. Could have been so much worse. List 5 glove. Now what do I do? Save. Here we go. No more love. That's how rushed I am. I haven't even got a cup of tea. Right, what is going on? Let's have a look at this mofo. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks gorgeous. Oh, that looks good. Look at that. I love it. I love it already. Please don't let there be a battery. Push to open. Look at the size of this battery compartment. Oh, there's a battery in there. It's an HP Prinz. Only one though. Right, have I got any of those big boys? Yes, I have. Those big bad boys. Let's get some Duracell Energizer in there. Keep it pure. Yeah. What are you doing for the love bit? Feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Pete's done a typo. Don't work. Didn't think it would. So I'll give it a bit of a clean. Where's my contact cleaner? I'm looking around like it's going to be right next to me, the contact cleaner. That's never going to happen, is it? Loads of people wanting me to keep the love. Where's the love? Where is the love? Where is that's the song, isn't it? Where's the love? I've changed it now. No more love. I'll put it to the vote. Do you want me to keep the love or keep the live? First one to get to 10 wins. Love or live? Chat away. This is just a sneaky scheme to get people to interact with the live chat. Mooning. This is going to make me think I'm a day behind. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I will tell you. It's not 20 people in the chat yet. I am going to tell you why I wasn't around yesterday. Love. It's obvious what's going to win, isn't it? So, right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Lols. List 5. Make love. List 5. Love. Listing and making love at the same time. Now that would be a stream. No, this thing isn't working. How disappointing. Let's check this stuff on the old battery charger. Are these big boys still got the juice? Hello, up the Vale. Did they win? Port Vale, did they win? I saw Nottingham Forest one, but I thought I must look at Port Vale before I come on my stream, and I didn't. Fantastic! I'm glad they won. I got plenty of juice in there. We've still got not to 10 on the. Is it love or live? Almost got 19. 3-0. All you need is love. There's not enough people for love at the moment. Although no one's voted for live. Obviously, I'm voting for live. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a lols. Only got 4. Only got 4 votes. You need 10 votes for love, and I'll change the title to love. Nobody vote twice. 2 goals disallowed. They thrashed them then. They thrashed them. Can you vote twice? No, you can't vote twice. Definitely not. Not having that. Oh, this looks like it's a spares and repairs. Oh, form. Oh, that's husty. All right, I'll change it. Luminek. List 5 love. It might garner some interest. It might do. That's all I want. All I want for life is a Dukla Prague Awaker. Is an interesting YouTube vid. That's all I want for Christmas. Right. Oh, come on. Please work. Okay, well, we're looking up anyway. Something like it. I got this with a Lego kit, which I'm also going to sort of draft up. The Lego kit's going to be worth oodles of cash. And strangely, I got a big Lego haul yonks ago, and this kit, which I had the box for, it's train kit, had the box for it and everything. I'm just scratching away to try and get rid of all this 30 years of ground in dirt. I'm scratching with the screwdriver. I've probably got a little scratchy emery board somewhere. What's that? Is that sandpaper? It is. Perfect. Anyway, this Lego kit. I bought the thing for the Lego kit really, and this was in the box. There we go. It's a shiny connection. If ever I saw one. It still doesn't work after this. I think I probably had it. I might open it up. Are we on list 5 love? Are we there yet? I think we are. You tell me. Are we back to love now? Do you know why in tennis they use the term love? It's a fly now. Anyone know? First one to tell me gets nothing apart from my respect. I'll give it a few seconds and I'll tell you. This is me reading Susie Dent's column in the Radio Times. I think that's where I saw her. Right. No, it's not having it. So Spurs and repairs. What's going on there? That looks a little bit. That don't look right. Okay, well, we'll go for spares and repairs. That's a good guess, Husty. It actually comes from the French for egg. L'œuf. Because they thought if you were on zero, it looked like an egg. That's where it comes from. Honest. So the origin is l'œuf. And then I think probably we started mishearing it. So it became love. Because I think tennis might have originated in France. And juice comes from the fact that you need 2 points to win. So it's like from de. It's from that. An ace, the term ace comes from the fact that I think that comes from like fighter pilots, like the fact you've got a fighter ace. So there we go. I might pull back the blind. Let's have a look. I'm going to turn very white if I do this. Blame it on the boot. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Blame it on the boogie. Right. Okay. Well, let's have a look at your the old Glacialia. I'm really not in the mood today. Right. The reason I was not on yesterday was because it's half term. I was at Kew Gardens, walking around, king of the town. Now walking around, I got there early with a packet of digestive biscuits and giant Skittles, some ham rolls and some big box of salad. And we went in the tropical greenhouse, saw the massive lily pads. Absolutely bonkers. And spent the morning there. Whenever we go anywhere, we get there as early as possible so we can get home as early as possible, beat the crowds. So it was absolutely lovely. It was absolutely, so it was, what was it? 3 trains and a bus. So that was fun. Recommend Kew Gardens, very good. And I was knackered because I'd been to boot fairs on Saturday and Sunday. So for Liz to then come in and say, do you want to walk around Kew Gardens all morning? I'm like, I suppose I better add. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I'll show you a picture of these. You won't be able to see this at all on my... I'm just going to show you on my phone. But get your laughing gear around these lily pads. Where are we looking at? My brain is total mush this morning. These lily pads were bigger than my pond. It's not going in. Not going in. Not going in. I don't know what is up with my camera. Something wrong. It's taking ages going. There we go. You can sort of see that. Look at that. Honestly, you could fit a small child on there and then go around and check out the rest of Kew Gardens and then come back and get him later. They were honestly bigger than my hand width. But yeah, very good. Very good, Kew Gardens. Right, let's have a look at GeoCache. I think I've looked this up and there were no current listings. I remember Googling it and going, oh, there you are, in the internet. Gia Caglia. Gia Caglia. There we go. That's what I better say hello to people, haven't I? I see Tommy's in. It's always great to see Tommy. You must be up quite late, Tommy. See, my brain's not working. Right. Ali said hello to Rosie, I think. Pete. It's just you four, and then Gary came in. And then Faye and Simon came in. What are you doing for the love bit? I've said that already. Bills and Moon. Yeah, it is not Monday. And then Sally came in. Up the veil, yes. And then Tommy Bernard. I think that's it. That's all we've got. Just those 7 or 8 people. The other 13 are keeping quiet. The other, more now. Rick's in. Have you watched Obi-Wan Kenobi? Unfortunately, I can't do that because we don't get the streaming services. We don't get the Disney Plus and all that jazz. Don't even have Netflix. So we're like in the medieval era here. My kids do pester me to get Disney, but I'm like, no, I'm not getting that. I'm not paying out. But it looks really good from what I patched together on YouTube. Looks very good indeed. Who was that went past? Gabby Kent. Hello, Gabby Kent. That's a new name to the chat. Talking about Kew Gardens, I picked up a box silver-proof World Wildlife Fund. This is the World Wildlife Fund, I guess. It's not the Wrestling Federation, is it? The World Wrestling. 50p and £2. It's worth 60, 70 pounds. I got given some change, a 50p change the other day, and I shoved it in the back pocket, and I thought, I wonder if that's worth money. I think it might be. It is one of the Olympic ones, a swimmer. I know some of them are worth money. They tend to all just... I try and keep them separate. I never end up selling them, though. I'm useless like that. Tommy works overnight while the kids are asleep. Oh, you're a vampire. Yeah, episode 1 and 2, Rick has seen, and they were shown together. Set it up nicely, yeah. I haven't even seen The Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett, any of those things, which are apparently really, really good, which makes a change to the Star Wars films that come out lately. Don't think you can get either of those on DVD. No streaming anything that isn't free. Right, Giacalacalacalacali. How much is a Giacalacalacalacali? If I don't know, I'll stick it on spares. No, nothing there. Comps not sold. Giacalacalacalacali. £127 for a different one. £127. No one's bought it. Oh, there's one from Italy. Pianola Giacalacalacalacali. £8.18. What? Is that all? Oh, it's on my recently viewed. Interesting. This is obviously translated. Pianola Giacalacali 401S, made in Italy to try. That's obviously means spares. Okay, if I do sell similar, that's not going to help me out, is it? Because it's going to do it on the... What does happen if I do sell similar? It's going to do it on the Italian site? Yes, it does it on the Italian site. Ciao! Acceda ibe o crea un account. Email o nome utente. Continua Facebook. Continua con Google. Continua con Apple. Resta con essa. No, we don't want you. We want good old British eBay. Right. Well, I haven't got a clue. But even I like it in sell similars, so at least I get it in the right category. Toy keyboard. Let's put that in. Toy keyboard. Keyboards and pianos. Kids, children, 37 key. Right. Sell one like this. And then we'll change all the specifics. We've got all the specifics. So it's one big scribble. Mental health support. That's another new name. The new names are coming in. It's fantastic. It's amazing your kids love. Oh, che bello, which is about one of the only things I know how to say in Italian, which I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it may be big scribble with Italian. But does it mean how lovely? How lovely. Oh, che bello. I think it does. Uno, I think I used to be able to count. Uno, due, tres, quattro, cinque, ses. That's it. So count from 1 to 6 and say, oh, che bello. Or, hang on, what about this? Io abito a Coshorn Beaches. Does that mean I live somewhere? If anyone's Italian, please help me out. Oh, che bello. Right, let's get on with some listing. That's why I'm here. I don't feel like listing. I really don't. But I better had. Otherwise, I won't sell anything. Spares. What shall I put? Boxed. Spares and repairs. It's a lovely looking thing. It really is. Let's have another little Google. So the only one I've seen is on eBay Italia. Google. If I put it on for £20 spares and repairs, is it worth hundreds? What am I happy with? Oh, it's not going to be worth that much money, is it? 20 quid plus postage. 20 quid plus postage. So I paid that for that and the Lego. For parts, someone might find it interesting. Not working when tested with batteries. New sentence. Batteries not included. It's Santa. Hello, Santa. It's Ian. Look at this. All the big boys coming in. Z's in. Santa's in. Loads of people just turning up on the Tuesday. You know, here's me turning up 24 hours late, and people don't seem to mind. Just as a little reminder, while we've got 37 people here, we've got the wonderful Ian from Master of Pieces. He's always happy, isn't he? He's like complete opposite of me, who's normally completely grumpy. But we've got Ian on the late night chat that me and Nick and Derek are trying to do, which I've been enjoying. The first couple have been wonderful. Although I've got to say, my vote was we did it at 7:30, 9:30. They are night owls, those two. I'm like, oh yeah. I think one of them wanted to do it at like 10 or 10:30 or something. You having a joke? Anyway, 9:30 Thursday. It is the late night chat or whatever we've called it. It's got Ian from Master of Pieces. I'm planning on quizzing him on. Well, he buys a lot of toys, so we talk about toys and stuff. And he has done the odd bit of card. He buys cards. I remember he bought a load of David Beckham cards, and I was sitting here thinking, what are you doing? Are you mad? And then he started buying like Lucy Bronze cards, like all the lady footballers. But he seems to be doing all right on it. And he has done that card grading, sending it off to whatever. I've never done that. So I'm going to ask him about that as well. So if you've got any questions that for Ian or for me, Derek and Nick, do tune in and let us know, or you can let us know in the chat beforehand. Be very, very helpful. I've got to try and think of a general kind of framework for the chat and some questions to ask. So if you put them in the comments, you'll save me a job. Right. And any other questions you've got for today about reselling or me in general? Got any questions you want to? Is there anything you've really kind of wanted to ask? Sales of the unexpected, probably not. But if there is something, let me know. I've got a boot fair on Wednesday. Got a boot fair on Saturday. That's my planning. I'm hopefully going to be listing. I've got a couple of things to pack. We'll save that for later. We'll take some photos of the Grossi box. I still think I'm missing something, and it should work. Anyway, I've got loads of vintage old rubbish here. I don't think this will be worth much. Dungeons and Joypads. Hello, Dungeons. Whew, that's a dusty, fusty smell. Right, chat. What am I missing? Santa. Great to see Z. Z in your shop. Are you in your shop? We're talking about Etsy. Get charged silly money on Etsy. Do I pat test? I'm going to try and make sure they are pat tested. Yeah. I've been grading stickers that cost pennies and selling them for 30. Got 50. What else we've got? Loving the Thursday chats. Fantastic. So it's a weird little game, this one. You have these kind of launchers, and you put your cone on here, and you flip it, and then it flips, and I think it's supposed to go in here. I haven't read the instructions. But yeah, very nice vintage game. But I don't think it's going to be worth very much. I was thinking, where have I put the lid? I'll put it on underneath. No instructions, but it is pretty obvious what you do. Original price, 32 and 6 from Woolworths. Look at that. Boris Johnson wants to go back to this sort of monetary thing, I think. Or is it just weight he's doing? It's just pounds and ounces. Right. Well, I won't talk about that because it never pays to talk about that sort of thing on stream. Hats off game. Here we are. Ooh. £10 bids, £23 from United States. I don't want that one. UK only, please. Give us your weird price from the US. Let's have a look at sold. £10 on bids. £17 best offer. £17.99 free post. £5 on bids. It's around about 15 or 16 pounds, which is all right because I only paid £1 for it. Does it have instructions? And how am I going to send that? Is that a small parcel? It is just 33 across. I think small parcel is max 35. 37 by 33. Let's just check that. Let's just check those small parcels. I should have it written down somewhere, but I haven't. Let's just purchase postage label on that one. 35, yeah, 45, 35, 16. 30, that's easy to remember. Okay, let's just have a look at this listing. They say it's complete. So does that include instructions? No. You just go straight in. So this must be complete. Fantastic. Medium. No. It's a small parcel. Happy Chap's going through a big stack of PC games, hunting for gems in the trash. A lot of people seem happy selling stuff only for £1 or £2 free post. Yeah, that's probably the big sellers, I would have thought. If you've got a load of stuff not worth a lot, bundle it. Rick's grandparents had this game. You remember playing it? Fantastic. Ibagum. Kathy had that. Hats off. 45, 35, 16. Look at that. No, off by half. 35, 26, 16. Yes, oops, you did get it wrong. I find the weird one is the large parcel Royal Mail because it's actually less on the width, I think. One of them's less than this medium parcel. Very strange. Right. Scoot. Oh, I'm on week 22 on my rotation system. Why does it say shop category ladies? I'm on the new listing thing, and it does some weird things. It's fixed some of the problems I had, which were like inserting my template and the fact that it didn't do spaces, but it still puts the wrong shop category in there. It should, like, if you're going to put it wrong, don't put anything, and I'll choose it. Toys and games. There we go. New in. Item condition used. Where consistent with age. What the hell happened there? I think a pigeon has just hit my window. That's very strange. There was this shudder, and then I just saw a load of feathers. I was downstairs this morning, and there were like 3 baby magpies making a hell of a racket. It's all going on. Right, let's see what wonderful things you've got me requests for Thursday. No questions for Thursday at all. Just people saying they like it. Well, that's good enough for me. At Monkey, people are leaving in droves. What are they leaving? Oh, Etsy. Is that what you're saying, leaving Etsy? Okay. Three magpies and bird crashes into your house. I've got some bad luck coming my way. Well, hopefully I've already had it. So we won't go into that. Yes. List 5 Love. It's back again. It's a strange thumbnail. What else is going on in the news? We do have the verdict on the Johnny Depp trial. And I saw this morning that he played a gig in Sheffield. He flew over to the UK as a little break, and he decided to play a gig in Sheffield with Jeff Beck. Amazing. That's been taking up a lot of my time, trying to keep my finger on the pulse for that one. I do find I get into this thing. They're huge time sinks. Right, okay. $15.99. Full parcel postage. Vintage hats off action board game. Peter Pan 1960s retro complete rare. I'll do me. Save for later. Photos to be added. The earth has moved in Shropshire. An earthquake. Fantastic. Can't remember if we've had one around here. I know Liz had one in Birmingham, and there are a few like chimney pots and a few tiles come down. The same people have DVDs listed in the tens of thousands. Most of us walk straight past them. Yeah, I picked up quite a few DVDs because people were giving them away. They had like a banana box out. There was a guy around the corner who just like put them out. Masses of DVDs. I thought, well, I might as well have those. And I was bundling them up in bundles of 10 to 15, like action movie. A few sold. I had a bundle of Disney, which is still on the store. I couldn't believe that it did not sell. See if I can find it and I'll show you. Well, that one will fly out. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing a general search. I will show you my listing. Oh, I'm going into all the wrong things, clicking on all the wrong links. 3.6. Right. I'm probably going to search for this now and find it's not on my store anymore. No, it is. Here it is. I've got a few Disney things that have been kicking around for ages. I kind of think, oh, Disney, that'll sell. Okay, this is $17.99, 13 films. Let's see if I can share this. Come on, brain, work. There we go. So what you got, you'd think if you've got young kids and you could spend $17.99, I'm sure I've sent offers on this or reduced it at certain times as well. So it's about £20 with the postage. Beauty and the Beast, Ice Age 2, Shrek, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Bugs Life, Kings, what's that? Lion King, Inside Out, Coco, Zootropolis, and Up. All great films. All of them are Pixar. But it's not gone for $17.99. I need to reduce the price. And in actual fact, I'm going to do it now. Let's revise that item. When did it go on? Blimey, it went on in 2020. I've had it over 2 years. $12.99. I mean, it was all free. All free, that. Revise. Shrek's not Disney. Is it not? I put Disney stroke Pixar. Is it Pixar? But probably not. You're gonna say it's not, aren't you? Shrek's not Disney. Oh yeah, well, that's the little Bobby bonus in there. One for the sharp-eyed Shrek addict, like Pete. That's Retro Limits. First time catching a live. Oh well, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, Monday's normally where I come on for an hour and just talk absolute gibberish, but do try and drag myself into listing 5 things on a Monday morning, and answer a few questions. DreamWorks. I see. Thank you so much. So yeah, great that you've caught alive, and thanks for watching the channel. Subs have been going up a little bit recently. I must be doing something right. I don't know what it is though. But if you are enjoying this live, do click on the old thumbs up and all that jazz. Look at this. Marshall Pieces had one of these. He dropped me a message. He sold his for £10. This almost cost me £10 to buy. The person wanted £10. Wasn't going to pay that. Paid £5 for it. But it's got all the bits and bobs in it. Got the book. It's got the transparent, whatever they are. And it's got the Etch a Sketch in here, which I've been doodling away on. It's a little bit light in places. I think maybe that happens with age, but I'll put that in the description. It's a new improved Etch a Sketch. It does smell of 1974, and it's going on for £25. And I'm going to cross my fingers that I get that. Right. Etch a Sketch boxed. Someone's got one up for 30. Starting bid. They'd be lucky if you get that. I've never seen that box. I've seen the old 70s box, which is kind of brown with a couple of, bowl haircut kid, and I think it's his sister. £15 bids, 20 quid bids. Let's have a look at solds. You'd be very lucky to get 30 quid for that. Okay, so solds, £20 went plus £3 postage. I don't think that's a small parcel. No. 47. £20 plus postage, original £3. One bid plus £3.50 postage. Oh, I bet they were gutted. That's going to cost them a five at the send. They've done it for like £3 plus £3.50 postage. They've stuffed that up. £20 plus postage. £25 free post. £28 plus £4 postage. Okay, I was thinking 25. I was tempted to go a bit higher. I am doing £7.50 postage on that. And I know I can probably send it for less because Royal Mail are now doing cheaper medium parcel. £25 plus postage. Is Fix It for Reselling is in. Lee, how you doing? Oh, almost got 50 people in here. Me sneaking on a Tuesday hasn't thrown you a curveball. Everyone sort of like turned up eventually. Some days it would be great just to stream and like no one here, and that'd be fantastic. Wouldn't have to look after the chat. In actual fact, if that happens, I might as well not stream. Where am I going with this? Okay, so we're going to try for $24.99, $7.49 postage. The one thing I find about the new listing thing is the old one you used to be able to put in your policy and then change the postage. Can you still do that? Edit all options. What does that do? No, I can't. I can't change the postage cost on a policy. If you just want to change it for one thing. If I do this, it's going to change it for everything on the policy. But I just want to change it for this one listing. So I'm constantly like, if I think, well, it should be a £5 postage, really. I'm setting the postage at $7.49 because it's on my policy, and then bringing down the price of the item. But I'm going to take a little chance on this one. Try and get 25 plus $7.49 postage. And if it doesn't, I'll reduce the price. Right. It's been very, very vintagey today. And continuing the theme, this is actually the last item I've got lined. Oh, no, I've got another one. Hello, Kez. Good to see you. You always catch up on Monday evenings. It's Retro Limits. Let's highlight that. Seeing as Retro Limits never normally makes the live, we should highlight his comment. You catch up on Monday evenings. Fantastic. Yeah, yesterday we had Nick going live on a Monday. Morning sunshines. Neil's rocked up. Connect 4, probably about 10. I think I've got one on at the moment. Let's have a look. Definitely got another one in the garage. I know that. Been dumped there. Shouldn't be there, really. Well, 16 minutes to go, and I'm absolutely starving. Oh, yeah, I've got one. Here we go. $14.99. I'm never going to get that, am I? Why have I got that listed for $14.99? Always review your prices, right? For same box, 70s kid box. Sold, used, bins. No one's bought one. Oh, here we go. £7. No. $12.99. £21.99 free post. How on earth did you manage to get that? You've drugged the buyer. £8.99, £6.99, 10 quid. Yeah, I've got it priced too high, but I mean, it's not going to fly out. A lot of them go for about 6 quid. I'll reduce it down. We'll go at Christmas, I imagine. I've gone top end on a Connect 4. £12.99. Considering it's been picked up for a quid, I'm just going to multi-quantity that. What are my photos, original photos like? What I'll do is, if that one sells, I'll then probably change the photos. I don't think they're going to fly out. It's Master of Pieces. Good to see you, Ian. Now, Ian, has the Mopar happened? What's this then? Do you not like Every then? No, I don't like Every. I do. I used to use, that's Hermes, isn't it? I used to use Hermes if it went bigger than a small parcel. Always used to use them for that. Or if it was light and the size was too big. But if it was a small parcel or large letter, I will always go Royal Mail. Bigger stuff now, I'm tending to do UPS. I used to change to UPS for quite a long time, just for the fact that even though UPS was about 50p more expensive, it was down the bottom of my road, so it's a lot more convenient. And they did have more coverage, but you know, the coverage, what can you say about the coverage? Do you ever get it back? It's more of a peace of mind thing. I haven't had to claim one for well, I can't remember the last time I had to claim one, actually. And now Royal Mail are doing lower value medium parcel. That, you know, that has taken a lot more things I'll use. Yes, no, Ian, you're not late. In actual fact, I'm 24 hours late. I was supposed to go on yesterday, but didn't, because I was walking around the lovely Kew Gardens with family because it's half term. So a few family weren't doing anything today, though. We're all knackered. Sally has put mine up for £9.99 plus postage. The devil's undercutting me. Yeah, I think you might be right. Can I find her listing? Let's have a look. Is it the same box, Sally? Just asking for a friend. £9.99. Has she got vintage in the title? £8.99. So close. Yeah, you're probably right. It's much better just to get it sold. I've made loads of money on it. Like I say, it's only been bought for £1. That's a 600, 700% ROI. Can't see a £9.99 in there. There's a lot of them, though. £9.50. No, I can't find it. You have to send me a link, Sally. So, Ian, has Mopar happened? Just editing the video. Oh, it's happened. They're in. Oh, yeah. Of course, he won't give anything away. I've got a feeling James Collects might win because he had such a good car last round, and he kept the same car. So that's where my money's on. Of course, you might win, Ian. You had a cracking car last time. I don't know what your new car's like. By £9.99 we're going for on that. Ricky Lee can't win. Not with that ridiculous Basically, his car was as long as the track. He had like a drag racer thing. Married Teresa, Fane Simon. I need to use Royal Mail Media more now. Just looked up. It's amazing. You kind of get into the habit of using certain ones, don't you? There's loads of things I should do. Like I didn't use a label printer for ages, and then I got one probably about 2-3 months ago, and I love it. Used to use my like 4 sheets in the old laser printer. As soon as I bought a Zebra printer off Tom the English Picker, and just absolutely love it. I mean, you wouldn't think it could really change your life, but it really has. No, it's great. It's just like it's small, one label at a time. You get the labels free, so that's another saving. So the ink's obviously not there because it's thermal printer. Absolutely fantastic. Tom P. That's not Tom the English Picker, is it? That's another Tom. Good to see you, Tom P. Never seen that name before, so let's give him a shout out. But probably it's going to end up he's Tom the English Picker on another account, but we'll see. Harry Humstone. Good to see you, Harry Humstone. Another name I don't know. Good God, we're getting a good few new names. Fantastic. Oh, I cannot wait for this. And just to repeat again that Ian is on the Late Night Live, which is a little bit late for some people, a little bit late for me, really, but it's 9:30 on a Thursday. It is on my channel for the first time with Nick Hills and Derek. We're trying to do this regular, get a few resellers together. So we've got to get some ladies on there. It's been a bit bloke heavy the first 3 weeks. So I think Nick's up next for choice. So I might suggest to him he gets a lady. Yeah, on the Zebra printer, game changer. And I never would have thought it. No, I just thought, yeah, I'll print. I'm all right. But when that ink ran out on the laser printer, it's like, oh, Amazon 70 quid for a cartridge. I was always like, why don't I just get a Zebra printer for like just over 100 quid? It's literally like 1.5 cartridges. Right, it's the last one. This is the train set I got, which I can make up a 4 copy. I've got the box downstairs. So this, so I've just got the instructions with me. So I'm just going to research the price, and then I will be done. I can get some food. Classic vintage Lego instructions, which just like they don't tell you which bits you add in, like the new bits to add in. It's just like try and work that out if you can. Can you see that we've added a piece like hidden through here? You can only see a little bit of it, but you know, not like these days. Give them to them on a plate. Right, I'm hoping for 120 plus on this. Hi, Mama Pat. Is that Pat Walker? Is she sneaked in? If it's Pat, who I think it is, I can't see the name. I'm whizzing up the chat. I can't see it. I saw her at a boot fair the other day. Richard's mum. Ah, there she is. Yes. Good to see you, Pat. She came over and said hello. As ever, I was chatting away, very polite. Yeah, got to talk to Richard's mum. Right. Lego 182 boxed. Complete. In box with instructions. Box has where? Lego 182 boxed. Let's put that. 99 is what people are trying to get at the moment. Why have they got a little train tunnel thing? That's not part of the original set. I've got to check the motor. Oh, I hope it isn't part of the original set. Very nice listing, that one. 100 quid on bids. From Japan, £578.56. In used, retired. It's got some Japanese above it. I'll show you this. Share. There we go. Wonder what that means. Lego, maybe. No idea. If anyone can read Cantonese, let me know. Right, let's have a look at solds. There's 100 quid on bids for one. One sold for 60. Trained box with instructions with 2 S's. This idiot's put a typo in the title. What fool would do that? List 5 love. 2 solds. 21 results and only 2. Oh, here we go. 52. This is slightly lower than I was hoping for, but I still only paid 20 quid for it. £109.99. Oh, it's got extra bits. 146 quid. This is probably, I've looked at this and thought, this is it. 100 quid. 100 quid looks good. 125. Oh, it's tempting to go 125, isn't it? Not working. 60. I think I'll go for 100. Let's do that. Tom P. It's different Tom. Oh, I just assumed it was Tom the Picker. I should drop him a message actually and go, why are you watching my stream? Tom's been doing, Tom the English Picker has been doing a few little videos. I do check those out. He's one of the first people I ever watched. And he's always a great watch. He's been doing a few shorts or whatever they're called. I don't know how to do those. So, right, £99.99, £7.50 postage. I'll get that photographed. I've actually got to sort out the bits of that, and that may not go on today, but we will see how we go. Got to make sure it's all there. Let me know how your sales have been in the 3 minutes we've got left. Mine have dropped a little bit. On the 31 days, it's still good, but it's worrying because the better days are the first bit of the 31 days, and probably the last 10 days have all been a bit kind of low. Yeah, a lot of them are under 100. Today so far, £21.77. It's not that brilliant. I have been busy. Hopefully getting listing will bump that up. Been a few comments on Facebook, like things about, sales are bad, can't source anything. And it is hard. No one said reselling was easy. My sales are not as they have been. I will list. I will revise my prices. Connect for $40.99. What was I thinking? So I'll go systematically through a whole bunch of them, probably 10 a day. So list 10 a day, revise 10 a day. It's always a good thing to do. And keep sourcing, and hopefully we turn that around. There's only one person who can do anything about it. That's me, isn't it? Unfortunately. Bloody brilliant. Don't worry about typos. My local pub had an advertising board out on Saturday advertising Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Wonderful. I'll be stalking your listing later. I might even have a look around the rest of your store. Ooh, that'd be good. Do you list more than 5 a day? Yeah, I like to. I'll say on average I do. But, there are odd days, like I was out yesterday and I didn't. But as a minimum, I like to do 5 and a value of 100. And sometimes that goes up if I've got the stock. If I do more, if I do end up doing more, I tend to like to just save them in drafts because sometimes I'm in the groove and I could done like 50 in a day before, but I wouldn't put 50 live. I'd leave 50 in drafts or maybe schedule them if I'm feeling a little organised. But it's the thing to do. I mean, you know, anyone will tell you if you're struggling with sales and the consistency of listing is the most important thing. So try and do it. I mean, I'm not saying, yeah, I do this every single day, but I try and do it every single day. If I've had a few things that have got in the way, I'm aware that, oh no, I've only listed like a few. So yeah, I couldn't list 15 a day simply for the fact that I would probably run out of stock. I think I've mentioned this before. If you're doing 15 a day, and that's 100 a week, 105 a week. Do you source 105 things in a week? If you do, fantastic. And also factor in the period where you're not sourcing, like over the Christmas, you're probably sourcing less. So in that sourcing period, you probably need to be sourcing 150 items a week, I guess. Yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, right, gone over the hour. Hope you've enjoyed that chat. Glad I came in as always. Do give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you fancy it. The only person who ever comments is Happy Chap. Brilliant. He just says, I really like this video. Because I see Pete at my local boot fairs. And I've sort of said, oh, do comment because it really helps the video. I only ever get like 1 or 2 comments. No one's going to comment. But have a fantastic Monday. And I will hopefully see you on Thursday with a chat, Late Night Live, 9:30, saying for the 3rd time now. Masterpiece is in, and me, Nick, and Derek. I'll see you then. Take it easy.